Hi, I'm Maida, the Technical Success Manager at Datacoves, and in this video, I'm going to introduce you to My Airflow, a standalone development instance of Airflow inside of Datacoves that helps you quickly develop and test your DAGs without needing to install anything locally. But first, let's talk about the two available instances of Airflow in Datacoves. First, we have Team Airflow, which lives inside of the Orchestrate tab, and this is used by your entire team. It is a replica of your production setup, which is great for robust testing, verifying your DAG behavior with real connections and parallel tasks, essentially any of the bells and whistles that you have inside of your production Airflow. Now, the issue with Team Airflow is you have to work in a shared environment on a shared Airflow development branch, which means you have to push to this branch to see your changes in Team Airflow. This can be a little bit complex and time-consuming. My Airflow, on the other hand, is your own isolated playground. It's meant for speedy DAG development where you can catch import errors, validate structures, and test basic logic all in real time. So to get started, we can head to the Orchestrate tab and select Open My Airflow. This will open a new tab, and we know that we're in My Airflow because of the light blue banner. If I head back to Team Airflow, I can see the dark blue banner. Now, it's important to note that if this is your first time running Team Airflow, that any variables and connections that exist in your Team Airflow will not automatically get ported over to your My Airflow experience. Now, this is a simple fix in Datacoves. Simply head over to the Transform tab, and in your terminal, you can use the Datacoves My Import command. What this will do is bring over any connections and variables that exist in your Team Airflow that you have access to into your My Airflow experience. And for your security, it will not port over any secrets or sensitive values, but rather ask you to provide those values. Now let's see how quickly I can iterate my DAGs using My Airflow. Here I have a DAG called Myra Tests, and I'm going to head over to My Airflow and view it in the UI. I see that Myra Tests is owned by Noel Gomez. However, I want Myra Tests to be owned by Myra. I'll simply head back to Datacoves and change the owner to Myra. And I don't need to save anything because it auto-saves in Datacoves. Head back to my Airflow and click on the Airflow icon to refresh. And now I see that the change has been propagated and Myra Pena is now the owner of Myra Tests. And that's it. That's how quick and easy it is to make changes and iterate on your DAGs. While My Airflow is built for speed, there are a few limitations to keep in mind. One is that it uses a SQLite database, so this means that it's not meant for production level testing. It also cannot run tasks in parallelization. It can only run one task at a time. This makes it best for checking import errors, DAG structure, and simple logic and syntax. So while it is great for initial development, it's not a substitute for full testing that Team Airflow brings. So once your DAG looks good in My Airflow, you'll commit and push your changes to your Airflow development branch, which will get picked up by Team Airflow, where you can fully test behavior with your production-like settings. Thanks for watching and happy DAG building.